Salutations, dear clashers from across the world. This is your host, Shiv from the Shadow, here with the first episode of the Keep It in Control series. This is going to be a short and sweet video where we would be talking about the bisector concept. So, firstly, what do I mean by bisector? It is a line dividing any structure into two halves such that one end of the line is towards your incoming troops, while the other end points towards the base. Now, if that is okay, how is all of this related to Clash, by the way? Today we are going to focus on the fact that every troop in Clash hits its next closest structure, and if it is a defense targeting troop, in that case it would hit its next closest defense. So these are the two bisector lines on the laboratory, and the wizard is dropped in such a manner that it wraps up to the elixir collector. Let's see this happening. So the wizard might drop in at any moment, and here comes the wizard, guys, onto the laboratory and just taking that lab down. Let's see where the wizard heads up next after destroying this lab, and it heads to the elixir collector out of question. Now let's check on to the baby dragon up next. Here comes the bisector lines of the barrack, and the baby dragon is dropped to the right, heads next to the elixir storage. Let's see this in action. So here comes the baby dragon to the right of the bisector of the barrack. The archer tower is hitting on that young angry baby, but it is so powerful when it is raised up, heads next to the elixir storage. Now as we saw, this means that by placing your troops to one side of the bisector, or by just offsetting them towards the right or the left of the bisector line, you can actually increase your chances of being able to guide your troops to whichever direction you want. This might seem to be a small thing at first glance, but mark my words that its after effects are huge. Now you'll be looking at groups of ballers and shall investigate the weaknesses of baller walks. So there goes in the bisector for the army camp, drops in the ballers at that circle right here, you can see. They move forward, get the army camp, but what happens is they actually split into two groups, sort of like one tile to the right and to the left of the bisector line, and end up targeting different structures, and the walk is over. Here comes the ballers with healers backing them up, get to the army camp, take it out, split into two groups, and head to different army camps. So let's look at the second example of the baller walk going up against a Town Hall 8. This is going to be the exact same ending. The ballers take out the initial structures and split up. Don't worry guys, I would be unrevealing ways to use those mysterious ballers in a later video. Hope you guys liked this content on troop guiding today. My next video is going to be something you guys have been waiting for, something people have been asking me in the comments below to do. So here's the Town Hall 8 Dragoon strategy that is going to be up next. So be sure to stay tuned for that. Cannot promise to get it out tomorrow because of the time it takes in the content accumulation and then editing, all that good stuff. But I would try to get it out as soon as I can. Until next time, Shiv from the Shadow takes your leave. Bye bye for now.